painting.
Peppa and George are painting today.
We need some old newspaper to put on the table.
Yes!
Daddy Pig is reading his newspaper.
You can have my newspaper when I've finished reading it. All right.
Hooray! Now we can start painting. Silly George. Big children do not put their hands in the paint.
George loves painting with his hands. Peppa loves painting with her hands.
Very good. Can I have a potato, Mummy Pig?
They aren't cooked yet, Daddy Pig.
Are you hungry, Daddy?
I'm not going to eat it. What's this?
What is Daddy Pig doing?
Ooh!
Now, who can tell me what this is?
A flower! Clever, Daddy.
I loved painting when I was a young piggy. Now, where are my old painting things?
Daddy, why are you wearing that funny hat?
This is my beret. It puts me in the mood for painting pictures. Now, what shall I paint? Well chosen, George. I'll paint the old cherry tree.
What's that?
It's an easel, Peppa. It holds my canvas.
What's a canvas?
It's a bit like paper for very special paintings.
Is that toothpaste?
No, Peppa. These are special paints for grown-up artists. There. What colour shall we begin with?
Red, please.
Why red, Peppa?
Red is my favourite colour.
But first we need to paint the sky. Look, what colour is it?
Blue, of course.
Very good. Let's start with blue. Now for the cherry tree. We need green for the leaves.
But there isn't any green.
Never mind. If we mix blue paint with yellow paint, we can make green.
Mixing blue and yellow makes green.
Ooh!
What lovely green leaves. And here's some grass.
What about the branches? We haven't got brown paint.
We can make brown. We'll mix the green and the red.
Mixing green and red makes brown.
Ooh!
Daddy Pig paints the tree trunk and the branches.
Wow! Daddy, can I paint the cherries?
Yes, Peppa. Put your finger in the paint and dab it onto the tree.
1, 2, 3.
Well done. Now it's George's turn. What a great painter you are, George. There. The painting is finished.
Hooray! Oh, it's the ducks. Hello, Mrs. Duck. We're painting a picture.
The ducks are running through Daddy's paint.
Shoo, shoo, naughty ducks.
Shoo, ducks, shoo. Stay away from our painting.
Oh no, the ducks have made paint footprints all over the painting.
Oh, dear.
What was all that noise?
Mummy, the ducks have spoiled our painting.
Let me see.
The ducks are making paint footprints in the garden, just like the ones on the painting.
Daddy's painting isn't spoiled, Peppa. It's perfect.
Hooray!
Oh, yes. I am a bit of an expert at painting.
And so are the ducks. Bedtime.
It is almost bedtime. Peppa and George are just finishing their supper.
Daddy Pig.
Oh, sorry. I'm a bit tired. It's been a long day.
George and I aren't sleepy at all. Can we play in the garden?
But it's almost your bedtime.
Can we play outside for just a tiny bit? Please, Mummy. please, Daddy.
All right. But you must come in when we call you for your bath. I don't know where they get their energy from.
Peppa and George are playing one last game outside before bedtime.
Look, George. Lots of muddy puddles.
Peppa and George are wearing their boots. They are going to jump up and down in muddy puddles. Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. George loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Look! The biggest puddle in the world.
What a huge big puddle.
Peppa! George! Bath time!
Daddy, Mummy, we found the biggest muddy puddle in the world.
I can see that. Quick, into the bath.
Oh, can't we just play outside a bit longer?
No, it's bath time. Are you and George feeling sleepy?
No, Daddy. We are not even a tiny bit sleepy.
Peppa and George might not be sleepy, but I am.
Me too.
Before bedtime, Peppa and George have their bath. Peppa likes splashing. George likes splashing. Peppa and George both like splashing.
That's enough splashing.
Let's get you dry and into your pyjamas.
Oh, can't we just stay in the bath a little bit longer?
Bath time is over. Now it's time to clean your teeth.
Before going to bed, Peppa and George brush their teeth.
OK, that's enough brushing. Into your beds.
Oh, I think our teeth need a bit more cleaning.
When you're in bed, Daddy Pig will read you a story.
Hooray!
Peppa and George like stories. When Peppa goes to bed, she always has her teddy tucked up with her. When George goes to bed, he always has Mr. Dinosaur tucked up with him.
Are you feeling sleepy now?
No, Daddy. We need lots and lots of stories.
Daddy Pig will read you one story. Now, which book do you want?
The Red Monkey book.
OK, I'll read you the Red Monkey book.
Peppa and George like the Red Monkey book.
Once upon a time...
Oh, sorry, Daddy Pig.
Once upon a time there was a red monkey. And this red monkey had a bath. And cleaned his teeth. He got into his bed. And soon he fell fast asleep. Good night, Red Monkey.
Peppa and George are asleep.
Good night, Peppa and George. Sleep well.
Now Peppa and George are asleep, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are going to watch some television. And now it's time for the amazing Mr. Potato.
I've been looking forward to watching this programme.
The amazing Mr. Potato is always ready for action. He runs fast. He jumps high. He never sleeps. It is bedtime for Peppa and George. And it looks as if it is bedtime for Mummy and Daddy too.
Pen pal.
Peppa and her friends are at their playgroup.
Children, who would like a pen pal?
Me! What's a pen pal?
A pen pal is a boy or girl you can write letters to. This little girl lives in France. Her name is Delphine Donkey.
Can Delphine Donkey be my pen pal?
Of course, Peppa.
Hooray!
It is early morning. Mr. Zebra the postman is delivering a letter to Peppa's house.
Post!
Peppa and George love it when the post arrives.
It's addressed to Miss Peppa Pig.
That's me! Mummy, can you read it for me?
Of course. It's from Delphine Donkey.
My pen pal! What does she say?
Bonjour, Peppa. Comment ça va?
Mummy, why are you saying those funny words?
It's French, Peppa. It means hello, how are you?
What else does she say?
I'll help. J'aime les princesses et jouer avec mes amis.
Clever Daddy.
I am an expert at French.
What does it mean?
Daddy Pig cleans his glasses so he can see the letter more clearly.
It's no good. It's nonsense.
It means I like fairy princesses and playing with my friends.
That's what I was going to say.
I want to talk French.
Maybe you could talk to Delphine Donkey.
How?
Her phone number is on this letter.
Yippee!
Bonjour. Est-il possible que Peppa parle à Delphine?
Mummy Pig is asking if Peppa may speak to Delphine.
Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. What do I say next?
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va? Bye-bye.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
What did she say?
She spoke French. Bonjour, George. Comment ça va?
Peppa is saying, how are you, in French.
Dinosaur. No, George. That's not how you speak French.
It is morning. Mr. Zebra the postman is delivering letters to Peppa's house.
Post! Hooray! Can I have my letter from Delphine, please?
Sorry, Peppa. There's no letter for you today.
Aw.
I wonder who that could be.
Bonjour, I am Delphine Donkey. I have come to see Peppa.
It's Delphine. Bonjour.
Bonjour, Peppa. Here are my maman and papa and my brother Didier. Bonjour.
Here are my mummy and daddy and my little brother George.
Hello.
Dinosaur.
Dragon.
Do you speak French, Mr. Pig?
I'm an expert at French.
Ah, parlons sport. J'adore l'équipe de foot de Paris. Quelle est votre équipe de foot préférée?
Yes.
Delphine, we could jump up and down in muddy puddles.
Delphine does not understand Peppa.
J'adore sauter dans les flaques de boue.
Peppa does not understand Delphine.
Everything's so different in French, Daddy.
Come on, Peppa. J'adore sauter dans les flaques de boue.
Ah, that's what I was going to show you. We call it jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
J'adore jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Everyone in the whole world loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
The power cut.
It is evening. Peppa and George are in the sitting room, dancing to their favourite song. Daddy Pig is in the hallway, vacuuming the carpet. And Mummy Pig is in her study, doing important work on her computer.
Oh,
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 Mummy, Daddy, it's gone all dark and the music is broken.
and my vacuum won't work.
and my computer has switched off.
Ooh.
Mummy Pig tries the light switch, but the lights do not come on.
It must be a power cut.
What's a power cut?
A power cut is when there is no electricity.
What's electricity?
Electricity is what makes everything in our house work.
Will the electricity come back again?
Yes. But in the meantime, we need to find a torch.
I think there's a torch in the cellar.
OK, I'll go and get it.
Will you be okay, Daddy?
Oh, I'll be fine. I can see very well in the dark. Who put that there?
Oh,
Daddy, are you okay?
Yes, it's just a bit dark down here.
oh, I've just remembered. I think the torch is in the kitchen. Aha!
Mummy Pig has found the torch.
Can I hold the torch, Mummy?
OK.
George, look at me.
Peppa is making a funny face.
Don't worry, George. It's only Peppa. Oh, we'd better tell Daddy we found the torch.
Daddy is still in the cellar, looking for the torch.
I'm sure it's here somewhere.
Daddy, we found the torch. Luckily, it was in the kitchen all the time.
What a stroke of luck.
Now we just have to wait until the electricity comes back.
How long will that be exactly?
I would say exactly a long time.
Oh, but George and I want to do some dancing. I know what we can do. We can watch some television. Oh, it won't go on.
The TV needs electricity too.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, now what are we going to do?
In the olden days, when there was no television, children would have to make up their own games.
I know. I need a cardboard box.
What is Peppa doing?
Mummy, will you cut a hole in this box for me?
What for?
You'll see.
Mummy Pig is cutting a hole in the cardboard box.
There you are, Peppa.
Thank you. Now you all have to sit down there. And George, you have to point this torch at me. Welcome to Peppa Pig News with me, Peppa Pig.
Peppa has made her own television.
Today, the whole world stopped working when there was a power cut. And all the electricity was lost.
Very good, Peppa.
Daddy Pig says that the electricity won't be back for a long, long time. Oh!
The electricity is back.
Hooray!
Shush! I haven't finished yet. Switch the lights off.
OK, Peppa.
Good. I have some very important news. The Queen has just found some more electricity and says that everyone can now be happy again.
Very good, Peppa.
Hooray!
Let's dance!
Peppa quite enjoyed the power cut, but she's happy the electricity is back again.
Traffic jam.
Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig are making lunch for Peppa and her family.
I've dug up some more potatoes.
Oh, Grandpa, we've already got plenty of potatoes.
You can never have too many potatoes.
OK, but get the potatoes in the oven. The others will be here soon.
Ho, we've plenty of time. It's only 11 o'clock.
Peppa and her family are on their way.
I wish we'd set off sooner. We're going to be late again.
Don't worry, Mummy Pig. We've still got loads of time.
We're always late when we go to Granny and Grandpa's.
Not this time. I've found a new way that avoids all the traffic. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Peppa and her family are stuck in a traffic jam.
Look, there's Danny Dog and Grandad Dog.
Danny Dog and Grandad Dog are in the traffic jam too.
Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Peppa!
We're going to my Granny and Grandpa's for lunch. We're going to be late.
It's 1 o'clock. They're late, as usual.
How are your potatoes doing?
They still need a bit more cooking.
Granny Pig speaking.
Hello, Granny Pig. We're stuck in a traffic jam.
Don't worry. We're running late too. Grandpa's gone over the top with potatoes. See you in a bit. The poor dears are stuck in a traffic jam.
Sounds like I've got time to get a few more potatoes.
Grandpa Pig.
We're moving so slowly. We'll never get to Granny and Grandpa's.
Peppa's right. We have to try a different way.
But there aren't any other main roads.
I know a shortcut.
Bye-bye, everyone. We're taking a shortcut. Bye-bye, Peppa.
Good luck! Mummy Pig is taking a shortcut to get ahead of the traffic. The shortcut is very bumpy.
This is fun.
Are you sure about this?
Trust me.
Hello, ducks. We're taking a shortcut.
Look, there's the main road again.
Well done, Mummy Pig.
But we're still behind Danny's lorry. Hello.
Welcome back! Oh dear. Mummy Pig's shortcut has not worked very well.
Good. Lunch is ready.
And most important of all, the potatoes are done.
Lunch is ready, but Peppa and her family are still not here.
Grandpa Pig speaking.
We're almost at your house. But the traffic is still moving at the speed of a snail.
A very, very slow snail.
They're almost here, but they're still in the traffic jam.
Poor dears. The food is going to get cold.
I've got an idea. I'll get my wheelbarrow.
What is Grandpa Pig doing?
Granny Pig, load the lunch into the wheelbarrow.
Aye, aye, Grandpa Pig.
If they can't come to the lunch, we have to take the lunch to them.
Look, there's Granny and Grandpa with our lunch in a wheelbarrow.
Ahoy there! Lunch is served.
Is there enough for Danny and Grandad Dog to have some too?
We've got enough for everyone.
Hooray! Potatoes!
Good job you did lots and lots of potatoes, Grandpa.
Ho, ho! You can never have too many potatoes.
School camp.
Peppa and her friends are going on a school camp.
Madam Gazelle, I don't feel very well. The bus is very bumpy.
Oh dear, Pedro Pony is feeling a bit travel sick.
Poor Pedro. Come and sit in the front with me. There. Is that better?
A little bit. Madam Gazelle,
Oh, do you feel sick too, Zoe?
I might feel sick later. Can I sit at the front just in case? Can I sit at the front too? And me!
Oh, I'm sorry, children. You can't all sit at the front.
Oh!
Never mind. We're at the campsite now.
Hooray!
Happy camping, everyone.
Bye-bye!
Oh, this is our campsite. Breathe in the wonderful fresh air, children. Excellent breathing. Now, let's put up our tents.
Peppa and her friends are putting up their tents.
Children, you must each find a partner to share your tent.
Susie, shall we share a tent? Meh. I said I'd share with Zoe. Oh, sorry, Susie. I said I'd share with Rebecca. Rebecca, you said you'd share with me. Oh, yes. Meh. Emily, who are you going to share a tent with? Zoe. Okay, good. Now you can share with me. Okay.
Now, I need sticks to make a campfire.
We'll get sticks. But me and Pedro want to get sticks.
Ha-ha, you can all collect sticks.
Peppa and her friends collect sticks for the campfire.
Wonderful.
It is night time. Peppa and her friends are sitting around the campfire.
Children, let's all sing a song.
Yes! The Bing Bong song, please.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Please, Madam Gazelle, sing the Bing Bong song.
All right. Ooh, we're playing a tune and we're singing a song with a bing and a bong and a bing.
Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo. Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo.
Oh, now, children, time for bed. Good night, children.
Good night, Madam Gazelle.
Peppa and Susie are in their sleeping bags.
I've got a torch. Me too.
Attention, children. No more giggling, please.
What was that funny noise? I don't know. There it is again. Susie, where are you going? Madam Gazelle! I'm a bit scared.
Oh, would you like to come in?
Yes, please. Madam Gazelle, I think I'm a bit scared too. Can I come in, please?
Of course.
I think I might be scared later. I might be scared later too. And me!
Come in, everyone.
Can we have the Bing Bong song, please?
All right. We're playing a tune and we're singing a song with a bing and a bong and a bing.
Recycling.
Mr. Bull, the bin man, is collecting the rubbish. It is early morning, so Mr. Bull tries to be as quiet as he can. But Mr. Bull is not very good at being quiet. Peppa and George are finishing their breakfast.
What's that noise?
It's Mr. Bull, the bin man.
Hello, Mr. Bull.
Moo! Hello, everyone. Must be off. Lots of rubbish to collect.
Bye.
Bye! Moo!
Mr. Bull has emptied the rubbish bin for us.
Good. Let's clear up the breakfast things.
Can we help, Mummy?
Yes, you can.
Let's throw this empty bottle in the bin.
Peppa, stop.
What?
We don't put bottles in the rubbish bin. They can be recycled.
What does that mean?
All the things we can't use again, we put in the rubbish bin for Mr. Bull.
But all the things that can be used again are put in these recycle boxes.
The red one is for newspapers, the blue one is for tin cans, and the green one is for bottles.
Peppa, you have a bottle. So which box does it go in?
The green one.
Yes.
This is fun.
Now it's George's turn. Can you find a newspaper for the red box?
George wants to recycle Daddy Pig's newspaper.
Oh, I haven't finished with my newspaper just yet, George. You can have it in a minute. Oh, all right. Here you are, George.
Newspapers go in the red box, George. Now that we have collected enough things, we can go to the recycle centre.
Hooray! Let's go!
Mummy Pig has the bottles. Peppa has the tin cans. And George has the newspapers.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig!
Then let's go!
Recycle, recycle, we're going to recycle. Tin cans, bottles, newspapers. Recycle, recycle, we're going to recycle.
This is Miss Rabbit's recycle centre.
We're here.
Hooray!
Hi!
Hello there!
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Have you come to do some recycling?
Yes, we have.
Jolly good! Carry on!
What's Miss Rabbit doing?
She's recycling all the rusty old cars.
Wow!
Who can tell me which bin the bottles go in?
The green one.
That's right.
And the cans go in the blue one.
Well done, Peppa.
George wants to recycle the newspapers.
OK, George, you can do the newspapers. There. That's enough recycling for one day.
Yes. Let's go home.
Oh, where's our car gone?
Peppa's car has disappeared.
Stand back!
Miss Rabbit is recycling Peppa's car.
Stop! That's our car.
What? Is it really?
Yes!
Our car isn't old and rusty.
Silly me. I just love recycling.
Yes, so do we. But we also love our little car.
Yes, and our little car loves us too, don't you?
The toy cupboard.
It is Peppa and George's bedtime.
Goodness me! Why are all these toys on your bed?
That's where they live.
Quickly, put the toys away in your toy basket.
But the toy basket is full.
Oh, so it is. Maybe you need a toy cupboard.
Yes, I could make one tomorrow.
The last thing you made, Daddy Pig, was this shelf.
I'm very proud of that shelf.
But Daddy, it's all wobbly. We use it as a slide for Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur.
Oh, all right, let's buy a new toy cupboard.
We can buy one now on the computer.
Hooray!
Mummy Pig is using the computer to buy a toy cupboard.
Aha! Now, which one shall we get?
Can we have this one, please?
That looks perfect.
Mummy Pig is buying the toy cupboard.
Congratulations! Your toy cupboard is ordered.
Oh, goody.
It is morning, and Mr. Zebra the postman has a special delivery.
Post!
Special delivery for Miss Peppa Pig and Master George.
What is it?
It's a toy cupboard.
Oh, it looks a bit flat.
Yes, you built it yourself.
Oh.
Don't worry, Peppa. It'll be very easy for your mummy and daddy to build. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now what do we do?
Now we build your toy cupboard.
Yes!
That's strange. There aren't any instructions.
Maybe it's so easy to build, it doesn't need instructions.
Mummy, can we help?
Yes. First, I need a shelf.
Here's a green shelf.
Thank you, Peppa. Now I need 4 legs.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue legs, Mummy.
Lovely. We'll have this done in no time.
Here's a red door, Mummy Pig.
Thank you, Daddy Pig. There. Finished.
Well done, Mummy Pig.
It's very tiny. How will all our toys fit inside?
It is a little small.
Oh, George has found another bit.
Maybe that's a spare shelf.
And there's all these bits too.
Oh dear, the cupboard is tiny because Mummy Pig has not used all the pieces.
We'll just have to take it apart and start again.
Oh, no. If only we had the instructions. Who can that be?
Hello, I've just found this in my van.
It's the missing instructions. That will make things a lot easier.
Hooray!
The instructions look very complicated.
It's no good. It's nonsense.
Leave it to me, Daddy Pig. I quite enjoy putting these things together.
Really? Can we help in any way?
You can put the kettle on. I'll have a nice cup of tea. With 6 sugars, please.
Everyone is preparing tea and biscuits for Mr. Zebra.
Tea time, Mr. Zebra. Wow!
Mr. Zebra has built the toy cupboard.
My goodness, that was quick.
Yes, and I've put all your toys in there too.
Ooh! Thank you, Mr. Zebra.
But there's no room for these last 2.
Oh, poor Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur. Where are they going to live?
Why not simply order another easy-to-make cupboard?
No!
I've got a better idea. Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur can live on your beds.
But, Mummy, that's where they lived before.
Yes, I know. That's why it's such a good idea.
George catches a cold.
Today it is raining a little bit.
Peppa, George, put your rain clothes on.
When it rains, Peppa and George must wear their rain clothes.
Yuck!
George does not like wearing his rain hat.
George, you must keep your hat on.
Why?
Because you must keep dry.
Why?
Because you might catch a cold.
Why?
George, do you want to play in the garden? Then keep your hat on.
Come on, George.
Peppa and George are going to jump in muddy puddles.
Yuck!
George does not want to wear his rain hat.
Peppa, George!
Come inside. The rain's too heavy to play in now.
Oh, George, where's your hat?
Achoo!
George has caught a cold.
Achoo!
Oh, poor little George. You don't sound well.
Don't worry. I'll ring Dr. Brown Bear.
Dr. Brown Bear speaking. I see. Put George to bed and I'll be straight round.
Thank you, Dr. Brown Bear. Goodbye.
Will George be taken to hospital and given medicine?
No. George just has to go to bed.
Oh? So George is not really properly ill? Achoo! Ugh, that's disgusting!
Poor George. Let's get you straight to bed.
George, you have to stay in bed for a bit.
No.
George does not want to stay in bed.
Achoo!
George, you have to stay in bed until you are better.
Why?
Because you have to keep warm.
Why?
Because Dr. Brown Bear says so.
Hello, where's my patient? Open wide and say, "Ah."
George is a little bit worried.
Peppa, you're big and brave. Can you show George how to say, "Ah"?
Of course. Ah! Ah!
George has caught a cold.
Does George need medicine?
No, but he can have some nice warm milk at bedtime to help him sleep.
Thank you, Dr. Brown Bear.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
George has been in bed all day. Now it is Peppa's bedtime.
George, are you better? Achoo!
George is not better.
Achoo! George, please don't sneeze so loudly. This is impossible.
George, here's some nice warm milk to help you sleep.
The warm milk makes George feel very, very sleepy.
Good night, my little piggies.
It's so nice and quiet.
It is morning. George has slept very well. George is better.
Come on, everyone. It's a lovely sunny day.
George is wearing his rain hat. He doesn't want to catch another cold.
Oh, George, you don't need to wear your hat.
Why?
Because it's hot and sunny.
Why? George, can you stop saying why all the time? Why?
George certainly is better.
School bus trip.
Peppa and her friends are going on a school bus trip.
Children, attention please. Let's check that you're all here. Peppa and George.
Here.
Rebecca and Richard Rabbit.
Here. Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Susie Sheep.
Here. Meh.
Zoe Zebra.
Here.
Danny Dog.
Here.
Emily Elephant.
Here.
Pedro Pony.
Pedro Pony is not here.
Sorry we're late.
Pedro, you almost missed the school trip.
Sorry, Madam Gazelle.
Never mind, you're just in time.
All aboard!
Miss Rabbit is the bus driver.
Full steam ahead!
See you later.
Children, attention please. Today, we are going on a trip to the mountains.
Hooray!
Have you all got your lunch boxes?
Yes, Madam Gazelle. Madam Gazelle, please can we eat our lunch now?
Peppa, we'll eat lunch when we arrive in the mountains.
Peppa, what have you got in your lunchbox? A red apple. I've got a green apple. Let's swap. Okay.
Peppa, Susie, what are you doing?
Susie told me to open my lunchbox. Peppa told me to swap our apples.
Oh, that's fine. But please, save some food for the picnic.
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
The bus has arrived at the foot of the mountains. The mountain road is very steep.
Come on, bus! You can make it!
Come on, bus! Hooray!
Peppa and her friends are at the top of the mountain.
Look at the view.
Wow! 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 Who said that?
It's your echo.
What's my echo?
An echo is the sound you hear when you speak loudly in the mountains, like this. Yodelay-oo, yodelay-oo, yodelay-oo.
Him. Yodelay-ee-oo! Yodelay-ee-oo! Yodelay-ee-oo!
Echoes are fun.
Time for our picnic.
Peppa loves picnics. Everyone loves picnics.
Where are the ducks? They always turn up when we have picnics. Silly Peppa. Ducks don't live on top of mountains. Oh. Hello, Mrs. Duck. Would you like some bread?
The ducks are very lucky today. There is lots of bread. The ducks are eating too quickly.
Goodness me.
Home time! All aboard!
It's time to go home. Everybody has had a great time.
Let's all sing a song.
Can we have the Bing Bong song, please?
Oh.
Please, Madam Gazelle, sing the Bing Bong song.
All right.
Ooh, we're playing a tune and we're singing a song with a bing and a bong and a bing.
Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo. Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Tiny creatures.
Peppa and George are helping Grandpa Pig pick vegetables.
Peppa, here is a lettuce.
Thank you, Grandpa. Oh, what's that? There! There's a horrible monster on it. Monster.
Oh, that's not a monster. It's just a little snail.
Oh, where has he gone?
He's hiding in his shell.
Is that where he lives?
Yes, it's his house. Look, he's coming out again.
Hello, Mr. Snail. Grandpa, does Mr. Snail have a bed in his house?
Oh, no, Peppa.
If I were a snail, I'd have a bed and a table and a chair and a fridge and a television. Grandpa, what do snails eat?
Well, mostly they eat my vegetables. Oi! Stop that, you cheeky rascal.
Grandpa, George and I want to play cheeky snails.
These baskets can be your shells. There, now you look like two cheeky snails.
And I'm going to eat up all Grandpa Pig's lettuce.
Oi! Keep off my lovely lettuce, you cheeky snails.
And when Grandpa Pig shouts at me, I'll hide in my little house.
All of Peppa's friends are here.
Hello, Grandpa Pig.
Hello, Susie. Have you come to play with Peppa and George?
Yes.
I don't know where they are. It's just me and these two snails here.
We are cheeky snails. We are cheeky snails. Surprise! We were pretending to be snails. Can we be snails too?
I don't think I have enough baskets for you all.
Aww.
You could be something else, though. Something exciting from the garden.
A carrot?
Rebecca Rabbit likes carrots.
No, Rebecca, not carrots. Come over here.
What's that buzzing sound? It's coming from that little house. Grandpa, why is that doll's house making a funny buzzing noise?
That's not a doll's house, Peppa. It's a bee's house. It's called a hive.
Ooh.
Look, here's one now.
What's she doing?
She's collecting nectar from the flower, and then she flies back to the hive to make it into honey.
I like honey. Let's pretend to be bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yes, let's be bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz,
My,
buzz.
what busy bees.
Yes, we're busy bees. Buzz. Now we must fly back to our hive to make honey. Buzz.
Goodness me, what do we have here?
Granny, we're busy bees. Buzz.
Ah, would you busy bees like some toast?
Yes, please.
And what would you like on your toast?
Honey.
That's lucky, because that's what I've made. Toast and honey.
Hooray! I like being a bee because they eat lots of lovely honey. I like being a snail because they eat all Grandpa's lettuce.
Oi!
Oh.
You cheeky rascal.
The cycle ride.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George are finishing their breakfast.
Today is a good day for a cycle ride.
A cycle ride. Yippee!
Peppa and George love cycle rides. Peppa has her bicycle. George has his tricycle. Mummy and Daddy have their tandem.
What's that?
It's our bicycle. I sit at the front and Mummy Pig sits at the back.
And we can put these two seats on the back for Peppa and George.
But we want to ride our own bicycles.
George is a bit too little. His legs will get very tired.
But I'm a big girl. I won't get tired.
It will be a long cycle ride, Peppa. Are you sure?
Yes, Daddy, I'm sure.
OK, are we all ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go!
Whee! I'm winning!
It's not a race, Peppa. It's just a gentle bicycle ride.
Yes, Daddy, but I'm still winning.
Now we're winning.
I don't like cycling uphill.
Peppa, we won the race.
No, you didn't, Daddy, because I wasn't racing that time. But now I am. Can't catch me.
You cheeky little piggy.
Hello, ducks. We're having a cycle ride.
Hello, Duck.
I'd forgotten how much I loved cycling. Oh, I'd forgotten how much I hate cycling up hills.
The ground is getting quite steep.
I don't like cycling up hills.
But look at the beautiful view.
My goodness, this is hard work. Mummy Pig, you're not pedaling.
Oh, sorry, Daddy Pig. I was just enjoying the view.
Peppa and her family have reached the top of the hill. All Peppa's friends are here.
Hello, Peppa. Hello.
We're going to have a race on our bikes.
Peppa, do you want to race too? OK, as long as we can race downhill.
OK.
Peppa and her friends are going to race down the hill.
Are you all ready?
Ready?
You can start when I honk the horn, like this.
Pedro has set off too soon.
Stop, Pedro! The race hasn't started yet.
Sorry, Mr. Pig.
I was just letting you know that the horn sounded like this. Stop! Sorry, Pedro. That time it was my fault. The next time I honk the horn, you can go.
Did he say go?
I think so.
Go!
Go on, Peppa.
But, Daddy, you didn't honk the horn.
Danny Dog is in the lead.
Wait for me. Whee! I win! Well done, Peppa. Yes, I'm very good at cycling downhill.
It is home time for Peppa's friends.
Bye-bye, Peppa. Bye.
Home time for us too, Peppa.
Mummy, I'm tired. All this cycling up and down hills has made my legs tired. Can I ride on your bike?
But where will Daddy Pig sit?
Daddy can ride my bike. It's very nice.
Oh, OK.
I love the tandem. Daddy, do you like my bike?
Yes, Peppa. It's very nice.
The Baby Piggy.
Peppa and George are visiting their big cousin, Chloe.
Today, as well as seeing Chloe, you are going to meet your new cousin.
Ooh.
Peppa and her family have arrived at Chloe's house.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Peppa and George.
This is Chloe, Peppa and George's big cousin.
But where's our new cousin?
Here's your new baby cousin.
Ooh.
The new cousin is a tiny baby piggy.
Goo, goo, goo.
Oh, how beautiful.
Is it a girl, baby?
No, it's a boy.
Oh, I wish it was a girl.
Me too.
George is pleased the baby is a boy.
Dinosaur.
I think the baby's too little to play with dinosaurs.
George, the baby doesn't want to play with you. It wants to play with me.
Peppa, the baby is much too little to play ball games.
But if it can't play with a dinosaur or a ball, what can it do?
It eats and it sleeps. And it does that.
Auntie Pig, can I hold the baby?
Yes, if you're very careful, you can hold Alexander.
Alexander?
That's his name, Baby Alexander.
What a big name for such a small piggy.
It's quite nice, even though it's a boy. Goo, goo, goo. Oh, what's that smell?
Maybe Alexander's nappy needs changing.
Ugh, disgusting.
Peppa, when you were a baby, you wore nappies.
I did not.
Mummy, can I play with Peppa and George in the garden?
Yes.
Chloe, is it nice having a little baby brother?
Yes, Alexander is very sweet.
I wish George was a sweet little baby piggy.
I know. George can pretend to be a baby piggy. He can go in my doll's pram.
That's a good idea. No.
George does not want to be a baby.
George, if you pretend to be a baby, I promise to be nice to you forever and ever.
George is thinking.
And you can play with all my toys.
George is thinking more.
And when we get home, you can play with all my toys.
George has decided.
Goo, goo, goo.
What a sweet baby piggy.
Here are Candy Cat, Susie Sheep, Rebecca Rabbit and Zoe Zebra.
Hello. Meh. Why is George in that doll's pram? It's not George. It's a baby piggy. Goo goo.
But it is George. George is a pretend baby piggy.
Ah. Is it a girl or a boy?
It's a girl.
No.
George does not want to be a girl baby.
OK, it's a boy. I've got some cookies. Would the baby piggy like one? Oh, no. It can't eat cookies.
George likes cookies.
Maybe it can have one cookie.
Goo goo. It's so clever and so handsome. It's very funny. It's the best baby piggy ever.
George likes this game. Here is Auntie Pig with baby Alexander.
Wow! A proper real baby piggy.
It's so gorgeous.
It's much sweeter than George.
Oh dear, George liked being the baby piggy.
Oh, George, you'll always be my baby piggy.
Maybe it's time for a new game. How about some dinosaur chasing?
Eek! Too scary!
George liked being a baby piggy, but he likes being George more.
Rock pools.
Peppa and George are going to the seaside with Granny and Grandpa Pig. Peppa and George love the seaside.
Oh, where's the sand gone?
There isn't any sand on this beach, Peppa.
No sand? But we wanted to make sand castles.
Peppa and George love making sandcastles.
No, George, don't be upset. There are lots of exciting things to do on this rocky beach.
Like what?
When the sea goes out, it leaves little pools of water in amongst the rocks.
They're called rock pools.
And in every rock pool, there's something special that the sea has left behind.
Ooh, I can see something glittering. It's a coin. Wow.
Maybe it's a pirate's treasure.
Ooh.
Let's make a collection of all the things we find.
Yes, we'll put them in George's bucket.
What surprise is waiting in this pool?
There's nothing special in this one.
Ho, 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 ho! There's always something, Peppa. Look closer.
Ooh, there is something.
Yes, it's a crab. Ah!
The crab is pinching Grandpa Pig's finger.
Oh! Ouch!
Naughty Mr. Crab. Look, George. Mr. Crab is walking sideways.
George is pretending to be a crab. Peppa wants to be a crab too.
We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Help! There are two naughty crabs trying to pinch me.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Oh! Shoo, 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 you naughty crabs. Go back to your little rock pools.
Yes. Let's look in more rock pools.
What can you see?
A seashell.
Can you hear the sea in it?
What do you mean?
If you put a shell to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Wow. I can hear the sea. I love my seashell.
George, can you find a seashell too?
Shell. That's not a shell. Oh.
Peppa's right. That's not a shell. George has found a fossil.
What's a fossil?
A fossil is the remains of an animal that lived long ago, when there were dinosaurs.
Dinosaur. Rock pools are such fun.
Yes, they're fun for us, but not for this little fish.
A fish? Where? Ooh.
Poor little fish. She's trapped.
Oh. Oh? The little fish says she wants to go back to the sea.
Maybe you could use your bucket to rescue her.
Yes.
Peppa is rescuing the little fish in her bucket.
Don't worry, Mrs. Fish. You'll soon be back with your friends. Bye-bye, Mrs. Fish. Bye-bye.
Oh!
I love rock pools. Jumble sail.
It is a rainy day and the school roof has a hole in it.
Children, we are going to have a jumble sale. The money we raise will pay for a new school roof.
Hooray!
Everyone has to bring something for the jumble sale.
What should we bring?
You can bring an old toy or something you don't use anymore.
Meow.
The parents have arrived to pick up the children.
Home time. Don't forget your old toys for the jumble sale tomorrow.
Peppa is choosing a toy for the jumble sale.
Peppa, have you decided? You only have to choose one toy.
Yes, and it will help pay for a new school roof.
OK. I'm going to give Mr. Dinosaur.
Mr. Dinosaur is George's favourite toy.
Peppa, you can't give away Mr. Dinosaur.
Can't I?
No.
Oh, bother. Sorry, George. Dinosaur.
Why don't you give your old Jack-in-a-Box?
OK. Now it's your turn, Daddy.
What?
We must all give something to the jumble sale.
I'm giving this hat and George is giving this ball.
So what shall Daddy give? I know, the television.
Not the telly.
No, it's too useful. I know. Daddy Smelly Slippers. No, too smelly. I know. Daddy's old chair.
But that's an antique.
What does antique mean?
Antique means it's very old and valuable.
But you found it on a rubbish tip, Daddy Pig. It's worthless.
It'll be worth a lot of money when I mend it.
You've been saying that for ages, Daddy Pig.
I know. I'll give these lovely socks that Granny Pig made me.
Good.
I've come to collect your things for the jumble sale.
Here they are.
Thank you. And would you like this old chair? Oh, most generous. Goodbye.
Bye. Mummy, you gave away Daddy's chair.
Shh, don't tell him. He'll never notice.
It is the day of the jumble sale.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Peppa, how about this chair? It's a bit rubbish, but you can chop it up and use it for firewood.
But it's an antique.
Is it?
Daddy said it's worth lots of money.
Well, I never. I'd better put the price up.
Bye. Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa. What did you give Susie? I gave my nurse's outfit. I gave my parrot balloon. I gave my toy monkey. Oh, oh, oh. I will miss my Jack-in-a-Box. Can I buy this Jack-in-a-Box, please? And I'd like this nurse's outfit. The parrot balloon, please. Mummy, Mummy, look what we've bought.
All your old toys.
We missed them.
Look what I've bought. It's an antique chair.
Oh, Daddy Pig, that's not an antique chair.
It is. Miss Rabbit just said so. And it matches my old one.
Yes, Daddy. That's because...
Shh, Peppa.
It is your old chair.
What? But Miss Rabbit has just charged me lots of money for it.
Fantastic news, everybody. We have just raised all the money we need for a new school roof.
Hooray!
Thank you, Daddy Pig.
Ho, ho. You're most welcome.
Grandpa's little train.
Peppa and George have come to play in Granny and Grandpa's garden.
What's that noise?
Grandpa's making something.
Hello, Peppa and George. That's perfect timing. I've just finished making it.
And may we ask what it is?
I'll show you.
Wow!
A little toy train.
It's not a toy. This is Gertrude. She's a miniature locomotive.
But doesn't it need railway tracks to run on?
Oh, no. I fitted Gertrude with car wheels so she can go anywhere she likes.
Grandpa, can we ride in Gertrude?
Hop aboard. Full steam ahead.
Bye-bye, Granny.
See you later.
Peppa and George love Grandpa's little train.
Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo all day long. And the piggies on the train go oink, 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 oink. And the piggies on the train go oink, oink, oink all day long.
Here is Grandad Dog with Danny Dog.
Hello. Hello, Danny.
I see you're playing toy trains.
Toy? Gertrude isn't a toy. How's your little lorry?
Little lorry? My breakdown truck is a proper work vehicle.
Grandad, can I ride on the train?
It's your choice, Danny. If you'd rather play trains than...
Thanks, Grandad.
See you later.
Miss Rabbit is driving the school bus.
And to our left, we can see some hills with trees.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
All Peppa's friends are here.
Can we ride ride on the train?
I'm giving the children an educational bus tour. Are trains educational?
They certainly are.
Hands up, all those who want to ride on the train.
Me!
And hands up, all those who want to stay on the bus. OK. You can all go on the train and I'll follow along behind.
Round the little train goes choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Round the little train goes choo-choo-choo, all day long.
What a lot of mud!
We don't want to get stuck. Maybe we should go a different way.
It's only a patch of mud. Come on, Gertrude. You can make it.
Come on, bus. You can make it.
The bus is stuck in the mud.
Oh, bother.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. How are you today?
I'm a bit stuck. Can you rescue me?
Certainly.
Is your truck strong enough?
Trust me.
Did it work?
No. We need a vehicle with more power.
Can I help in any way?
It's nothing that I can't deal with. Thanks anyway.
I've got an idea. Grandpa Pig's train can tow me out of the mud.
Good thinking, Miss Rabbit.
Grandpa's little train is going to pull the bus out of the mud.
Full steam.
Come on, Gertrude!
Gertrude!
Oh, well done.
It's amazing what can be done by a toy train.
Toy? Gertrude isn't a toy.
Gertrude is the very best train in the whole world. The coral.
Peppa and Susie Sheep are playing Snap.
Snap! I win!
Peppa and Susie are best friends.
Meh. Snap! I win again! You cheated! I did not! You looked at the card! I did not! I don't want to play with you anymore! I don't want to play with you anymore!
Oh dear, Peppa and Susie have had a quarrel. Mummy Sheep is here to take Susie home.
Peppa, say bye-bye to Susie.
I am not talking to her, and I'm not talking to her.
Oh. I'm sure they'll make it up. They are best friends, really.
It is not funny. We are not best friends anymore.
Daddy Pig is making supper.
Peppa! George! Supper time! It's spaghetti! What's the matter, Peppa?
Peppa and Susie have had a little quarrel.
Oh.
But I do miss Susie a bit.
Let's give Susie a call.
Hello, Mrs. Pig.
May Peppa talk with Susie, please?
Hello, Susie. Hello, Peppa. We can be friends again, if you say sorry. I'm sorry I said you cheated, even though you did cheat. Well, I'm sorry you were ever my best friend.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I can easily find a new best friend.
It is a lovely sunny day. All the children are at the playground. Danny Dog is on the roundabout with his best friend Pedro Pony.
Whee!
George is on the seesaw with his best friend Richard Rabbit.
Seesaw, seesaw.
Susie Sheep is on the swings, on her own. Peppa is playing mini golf, on her own. Here is Emily Elephant.
Can I have a go? Yes! Emily, Susie Sheep is not my best friend anymore. So you can be my best friend. But my best friend is Candy Cat. Oh. Meow. Wee! Zoe, if you want, you can be my best friend. But my best friend is Rebecca Rabbit. Oh. Wee! Hello, Susie. Hello, Peppa.
Ah, good. I see you two are friends again.
We are not friends. We will never be friends again.
I think it's about time you two made it up. Peppa, say sorry to Susie.
Only if she says sorry first. Only if she says sorry first.
I know. I'll count to 3 and you can both say sorry at the same time.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry.
Now you can be best friends again.
Hooray! Susie, let's play mini golf. Good idea.
Peppa and Susie are best friends again.
Me first. My go. My ball went in the hole, so I win. But my ball knocked it in, so I win. You're just making the rules up. You are making the rules up. I win. No, I win.
You two are just the same.
That's why Susie's my best friend in the whole world. And Peppa is my best friend in the whole world ever. Teddy's Day Out.
Peppa and her family are going out for the day. Daddy Pig has made a picnic.
Peppa, George, have you got your stuff ready?
Yes, I'm taking Teddy. Dinosaur.
If you take your toys, you must look after them.
Yes, Mummy.
Are we all ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go.
Dinosaur!
George has left Mr. Dinosaur behind.
Oh, George, you should take more care of Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur!
Are we all absolutely sure we haven't forgotten anything else?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Teddy! I've left Teddy.
Where did you leave Teddy?
I think on the kitchen table.
Peppa, you really must take more care of Teddy.
Teddy!
Here we go again. All ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Here we go.
This is the picnic area.
We're here.
Hooray!
I love this picnic spot. It's so quiet and peaceful.
It is Zoe Zebra with her daddy, Mr. Zebra the postman.
Hello, Mr. Zebra. Have you got our post?
Oh, no deliveries today. It's my day off.
No! We're having a picnic lunch. So are we.
I know. Why don't we make one big picnic?
Yes.
What a splendid picnic.
Please may George and I leave the table and play with Zoe.
Yes, Peppa.
Zoe, I've got my teddy. I've got my monkey. Oh, oh, oh. Dinosaur. I've got a toy picnic set. Let's play picnics. Oh, it's the ducks. They always turn up when we have a picnic. We've got pretend orange juice and we've got pretend cake. It's pretend cake. It's very nice.
Oh dear, I do not think the ducks want pretend cake.
Oh well, that means there's more for Monkey, Mr. Dinosaur and Teddy. Delicious. Oh, oh, oh. Monkey says the best cake ever.
Peppa, George, home time.
Bye-bye, Zoe. Bye-bye.
Are we all ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Home time for us too, Zoe.
Yes, Daddy. Cups, plates, Monkey, Teddy. Oh, no. You shouldn't be here, Teddy.
Peppa has forgotten her teddy. Again. Peppa and her family are home.
Ah, that's enough driving for one day. All I want to do now is relax. Put my feet up and watch some...
Teddy! I forgot Teddy.
Oh, Peppa. Now Daddy Pig will have to drive all the way back to the picnic spot.
Yes, of course.
It's Mr. Zebra, the postman.
I thought it was your day off today, Mr. Zebra.
It is my day off, but Zoe's got a very special delivery for a Miss Peppa Pig.
Here you are, Peppa. What is it? It's Teddy! You left Teddy behind, so we brought him home. Thank you, Zoe.
Teddy certainly has had an exciting day out. But Peppa, you really must take better care of him.
Yes, Mummy. You are a very naughty Teddy. You must promise not to wander off ever again. Sorry, Peppa. I promise. Pretend friend.
Susie Sheep has come to play with Peppa.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie. This is my new friend, Leo Lion. Where is he? There's no one there.
Susie has made up a pretend friend.
Can't you see him, Peppa? Let's play catch. OK. To you, Leo.
Peppa throws the ball to Susie's pretend friend.
Leo can't catch the ball. He can. He just doesn't like playing catch. What does Leo like doing? He likes to roar. Is he going to roar now? Yes. Roar! Wasn't that you? No, that was Leo. Ah. Hello, Leo.
Peppa pretends that she can see Leo Lion.
Leo, will you be my friend too? What did he say? He's nodding his head. That means yes.
Peppa, Susie, would you like to come inside and have some fruitcake?
Mummy Pig has 2 slices of fruitcake for Susie and Peppa.
Mummy, Susie's got a pretend friend. He's called Leo Lion.
I see. And does he like fruitcake too?
Rah! Leo loves fruitcake. Don't be silly, Peppa. That wasn't Leo. That was you. Leo prefers chocolate cake.
I haven't got chocolate cake. Will Leo have some fruitcake?
Rah! He will try a little slice.
Mummy Pig gives some cake to Susie's pretend friend. George is playing with Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. George, you're sitting on Leo.
George does not know that Susie has a pretend friend.
Leo Lion says he can't finish his cake, so George can have it. Can we play upstairs now? Yes, let's play dressing up. I was asking Leo. Oh. Rah! Leo says he likes playing dressing up. Good. Come on, Leo.
Peppa and Susie are playing dressing up. Peppa is going to be a fairy.
I grant you one wish. My wish is to be Queen Susie, and Leo Lion will be the jester. He doesn't want to be the jester. He wants to be the king.
Here is Daddy Pig.
Mummy Pig tells me you have a very special visitor.
It's only Susie, Daddy.
Are you sure there isn't someone else, Peppa?
There is someone else. King Leo Lion. Roar!
Oh, it's an honour to meet you, King Leo.
Daddy Pig pretends he can see King Leo.
May I say what a fine golden mane you have?
Yes, it is very fine. And he is wearing his best red trousers.
Oh, yes.
And his blue jumper. Silly Peppa. Leo isn't wearing a blue jumper. He's wearing his best green shirt.
Well, it is sort of a bluey green.
Peppa, Susie, your friends are here.
Peppa's friends are here. They're all wearing their boots.
Let's jump in muddy puddles. Yes.
Are you sure Leo should jump in puddles without his boots?
Oh, I forgot. Leo's wearing his boots as well. Look at Leo. He's jumping up and down too.
Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Even pretend friends.
Granny and Grandpa's attic.
Peppa and George are playing at Granny and Grandpa's house today.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. Papa Egg.
Oh, hello, Peppa. Hello, George.
Bye-bye. See you later.
See you later. Where's Granny Pig?
Hello, my little ones.
That is Granny Pig's voice. But where is she?
Granny Pig?
Here I am.
Granny Pig! Granny Egg! Why is Granny in the roof?
We're tidying the attic.
What's the attic?
It's where we keep all our old things.
Like you, Grandpa Pig.
Ha ha! Things that are even older than me.
Can we help?
OK.
Granny and Grandpa's attic is at the very top of the house.
That's the door to the attic.
How do we get up there?
I have a clever trick.
Hello, my little ones.
It's Granny.
Come on up.
Ooh.
This is our attic.
Wow. It's very full.
Yes, it's full of old junk.
Peppa and George are here to help us throw some things out.
Good. Let's start by throwing out this box.
Oh, not that box.
Do we really need this?
That's my ship in a bottle.
And this?
That's my other ship in a bottle.
And these?
They're my other ships in bottles. I need them all.
Well, we have to throw something out.
How about this box?
No, not my hats.
Oh dear, we can't decide what to throw out.
I know. We'll let Peppa and George decide.
OK. Let's throw away this old case.
Oh, not that one. This isn't just any old case.
It's a record player.
Ooh.
And this was our favourite record.
Can we play it?
Yes.
Oh, we haven't heard it for years. Oh, this takes me back.
Come on, Peppa and George. Let's dance.
Mummy Pig is here to pick up Peppa and George.
Hello? Where are you?
Mummy Pig cannot find anyone.
What's that noise?
Mummy!
Hello?
We've been dancing to Granny and Grandpa's favourite record.
Yes. Granny and Grandpa played it all the time. Ooh, and here's the record I used to play when I was a little piggy.
What is it?
It's called Birdie Birdie Woof Woof.
Not Birdie Birdie Woof Woof. You were always playing that.
I thought we'd thrown that out ages ago.
The birds go woof and the dogs go tweet. Woof, tweet, woof, tweet, woof, woof, woof. The sheep go moo and the cows go baa. Moo, baa, woof, tweet, woof, baa. Moo, tweet, woof, woof, woof.
Again.
The birds birds go woof, and the dogs go tweet. Woof, tweet, woof, tweet, woof, woof, woof. The sheep go moo, and the cows go baa. Moo, baa, woof, tweet, woof, baa, moo, tweet,
Woof, woof, woof. That was fun, but we were supposed to be finding some things to throw out.
Peppa, what should we throw out and what should we keep?
I think you should keep everything. Swimming!
Peppa and her family are at the swimming pool. Daddy Pig is wearing his swimming costume. Mummy Pig is wearing her swimming costume. Peppa is wearing her swimming costume.
Hurry up, George. Everyone's waiting.
George is wearing his swimming costume.
Peppa, George, let Daddy put on your armbands.
There, George. Your armbands make you look very grown up.
Now me.
Good. Now we can go in the water.
It is George's first time at the swimming pool.
Why don't you put just one foot into the water? Maybe you should try the other foot.
Maybe George should try both feet at the same time.
Good idea. Well done, George. But you don't need to splash quite so much.
Here is Rebecca Rabbit with her little brother, Richard Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. Hello, everyone.
Richard, hold on to this float and you can practice kicking your legs.
George, would you like to try kicking your legs?
Very good, but try not to splash.
Big children don't splash. We're very good at swimming. When George and Richard are older, they'll be able to swim like us. Won't they, Rebecca? Yes. Oh,
Richard has a toy watering can.
stop it, Richard. Oh.
Oh dear, Richard has dropped his watering can into the pool.
Mummy.
Sorry, Richard. I can't reach. It's too far down.
Mummy.
I can't swim underwater.
Even I can't swim underwater.
Please hold my glasses, Mummy Pig.
Hooray!
There you go.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
I am rather good at swimming underwater. Huh?
The watering can is for babies. Can we jump off the diving boards now?
Sorry, Peppa. Diving boards are only for grown-ups.
Oh.
Cheer up, you two. You can watch me dive.
Silly Daddy. Your tummy is too big.
Nonsense. I won trophies for my diving when I was younger.
That was quite a long time ago, Daddy Pig.
It's lucky I've kept myself so fit and strong. Please hold my glasses, Mummy Pig. You'll get a better view if you watch me from the side.
Please don't splash us with water, Daddy.
Of course I won't splash you, Peppa. I think I need a higher board.
Please be careful, Daddy Pig.
Yes, don't splash us, Daddy.
Don't worry, Peppa.
Don't splash us with water, Daddy.
I told you I wouldn't splash.
Clever Daddy.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
No need for my towel. I've got a special way of drying myself.
Daddy Pig has splashed everyone with water.
Daddy Pig!
Sorry, everyone.